Well, hi there, this is D4T, and it's time to start playing Foretold version 2.1. But to spice it up a little bit, we're gonna be playing it with... Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce this. I suppose I could say that it's HontE, or perhaps in French, HontE, or I don't even know how to pronounce that. Hell on the Earth, which is basically a remake of the entire Doom 2 campaign, and here we go with the airplanes, yay! Yeah, basically it's a remake, a reinterpretation of the Doom 2 campaign, or the Doom 2 levels, but with extra eye candy. This basically keeps the same levels, the same idea, the same monsters, the same everything, but the structure, the architecture of the levels is much more detailed and with great use of dynamic lights. I suppose many of you already know about this Mapset. And I learned about it until a couple months ago, and I saw it. I was like, oh Jesus Christ, this is absolutely awesome. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. No special music loaded or anything, just the standard Doom 2 music, just because it works for these maps. I'm gonna go with normal max monsters. I usually in Doom 2 go with harder skill, but since I don't know the entire maps, I know that some maps are slightly different, so that's why I'm being conservative about this. So right out of the gate, you can see that the map, well, it's a map that you know, just with a lot of extra detail, like just this thing. I don't know. I love this. I love this because basically, for what I understand, the way this mapper did it... Oh, by the way, this is a mapset that is only compatible with GC Doom. Well, maybe with QC Doom it should be compatible now. But in general, software render probably is not going to work because this map uses a lot of dynamic lighting. Basically, the entire map, it's pitch dark, pitch black. And then there's a lot of dynamic lighting to, of course, light up the place. Which gives it a very interesting contrast, which I loved. The contrast between light and shadows. As you can see, like, there's light over here, but over there is completely dark. Now, why I like that so much? Because with that, actually we can showcase here a little bit one of the things that I work really hard, and that's the bright maps. It's something that really it can just go without being noticed, because in general, depending on your lighting settings and all that stuff, you might not even notice. But for example, over here, I'm in pitch black, and you can see the shine on my gun. So, and not only of the guns, the monsters, we added a lot of bright maps. And like I said, I think this is a great map set to showcase that, because really, bright maps is something subtle, a very subtle addition that, in my opinion, really enhances the feeling. Hold on, I wanna... for example, over here, you can see that part of the thing shines. Like this, in regular light, it just looks like it shines a little bit, the whole thing. But when you see it actually in the dark, that's when you notice that there's bright maps and only the edges are bright. Things like that, that's the kind of things that you don't really have much chance to notice in regular maps where the light is just, you know, a standard type of Doom light. In here, actually this reminds me a lot, some of you might have seen, I've been working, or I did, recreation of a Doom 2016 multiplayer map. Like, look at this. This is a static rifle. Did you ever notice this light? I don't know, maybe you did. But look at this. Oh my god, I love bright maps, and I love how you get to see them in a map like this. Anyway, so yeah, this reminds me a lot of... hold on, there's an extra secret. Yeah, over here. Here we go. Yeah, I've been working on, or I did this. Does this take me anywhere? Not sure. Oh, apparently not. Okay. So I recreated a multiplayer map of Doom 2016, and when I was working on checking the original map, that's when I noticed that there's a lot of contrast in Doom 2016 in the multiplayer maps. This same type of contrast where parts are ridiculously dark and other parts are very bright. And now that I see this map set, I get to understand that pretty much that's what they did in there too. There's everything is dynamic lights over there, so that's why you get to see some really dark parts, while others are ridiculously bright, which you cannot achieve in the same way in standard Doom, you know. So that's something very interesting, and like I said, I really believe. Like over here, look at these things, how they shine only on the edges. Like I said, this is something that I really like. Well, I guess I should explain a little bit about this. I like bright maps a lot, but they're such a pain in the ass to make that for the most part I try to avoid adding them in my projects, because it's really, like I said, it's a very subtle addition that not a lot of people are gonna notice. And I don't know, I was like, oh no, not bright maps. Actually, Michael at some point did mention, hey, why don't we add bright maps on D4T? And I was like, oh shit, hold on, I'm gonna die. Let's go with HontE, which, by the way, in French, for what I understand, it means something like shame, so I don't know why you would call this shame. I understand that it's a coincidence, but the author of this map set did acknowledge that he knew that was a word in French, so I wonder if he did it somehow on purpose. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, so Michael at some point did suggest, hey, why don't we add bright maps? And that's when I said, like, no, you know, bright maps are really a pain in the ass. I don't want to do them. Oh, hello. Okay, nice. So yeah, that was that. That's where that conversation went. But I eventually changed my mind, because I thought, you know, actually they could really be interesting. I mean, with the amount of detail that I wanted to put into making this mod, at least version 2 of the mod. Version 1 was the how can I say it? Version 1 of D4T was the version like the to show that this how I wanted this mod, in the sense that multiplayer, being able to play it on D-Touch and all that stuff. Ooh. Charge shot, nice. I won't say that it was a tech demo, because it wasn't, but you know, it really helped to give the mod the shape that I wanted. But version 2, I wanted it to be a great step up in quality, you know, and this part is really dark. Go, man, go. I really wanted to take a bigger step in quality in general, in regards with using sprites for the monsters that I like more, and adding subtle effects here and there, but they again improve somewhat the look. And that's when I noticed that bright maps were the perfect thing to add here, because it was gonna add so much to the, like, let me see if I can get it. There we go. So you can see the weapon right here, how it's lighting up, but you can actually, maybe you can notice another weapon, perhaps this one. Well, it's kind of tough to explain, but you can see, for example, that the kind of like the thumb of the guy, it's slid up, but not the back part of the gun, because of course the light wouldn't hit that part of the gun. So that's where bright maps are ridiculously subtle, but I don't know, in my opinion they really add a lot to the thing, you know. So yeah, and again, I'm just talking about this because this map set really makes it much easier to notice it. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's bright maps for the stagger sprites. How can you tell? Right here. Not the whole thing shines. Oh, damn it, you died. I'll try to explain it at some other point. I don't want to talk too much about that particular one thing. But yeah, I'm really proud of where the bright maps took us with this mod, and I'll be forever happy about that. And again, this map set is just the perfect map to show those bright maps. Okay, let's give the Tesla rocket a shot because I don't use it that much. It's useful under certain circumstances, but you know. Oh, the repeater. Shit. I keep forgetting that I made this guy's mod. Oh fuck! Gonna die. I die. Okay. Yeah, the weapons. I'll talk a little bit about the weapons, particularly the weapons that like the repeater that are kind of redundant in a way. The repeater has, of course, it's a weapon to, number one, use your bullets, because at the beginning of the game you don't have anything to use your bullets with, and this weapon is actually dropped also by the zombie man, so you can get it kind of quickly. So it's a weapon to A, use the bullets, B, fire kind of fast, not extremely fast. Like I've mentioned before, if you just hold the button, this is the refire speed when you're holding the button. However, you can tap it, timing it right, you can fire much faster like this. And that's when this weapon starts to shine, when you know how to time those shots. And it's very accurate. This one, the heavy, oh for fuck's sakes, the heavy assault rifle is not as accurate, so over distance it loses some of the accuracy and you start wasting ammunition. The repeater doesn't. The repeater is perfectly accurate at all times, so it's a great weapon to use your bullets sparingly, if that's the word. So yeah, it's a tricky weapon. The alt fire, for example, just fires one single bullet, but in you know, numeric values it deals more damage than the primary fire per bullet. Ah, fuck's sake! Oh shit! Oh. Okay, this is tough. And by the way, that's a good thing that it's tough. Honestly, it's a really good thing that it's tough. Because the chain gunners in previous versions were really not dangerous, you know? The Hellraisers, now they are. Now you want to pay attention to them and not stay in the same spot at all times. Because, you know, in vanilla the chain gunners are massive pain in the ass. In D4T they were ridiculously easy, so now they're more dangerous, now you want to keep an eye on them. So like I was saying, why use the repeater instead of the assault rifle, the HAR? Of course, it's a matter of preference. If you just prefer the simplicity of the HAR, you just hold the button and things die. Well, there you go. That's the weapon for you. This other weapon, however, the repeater, has more. It requires a little more, let's say, technical skills in the sense that. Oh, hello. Nice. In the fact that you have to be timing the shots and all, but if you know how to time them, it's really good. It does require the fact that you have to be pressing the button constantly, but it really can do magical stuff. Particularly when you upgrade it. The upgrades. This is something that I think it was mentioned on the. I hope it was mentioned on the. Oh my god, I'm dying so much. Hold on. Oh Jesus, that's what happened when you save with 9 health. That's basically. Okay. And I have a grenade launcher, I just don't have any grenades. And that's why it sucks. Okay, hide. Let me save. Some help. Thank you. So yeah, it does require you to be pressing the button constantly, which is kind of annoying in the sense that it's not one of those weapons where you just hold the fire button. Yeah, but I want. I don't see anything. Okay. Like I said, I hope I did mention this on the README or on the changelog actually. Now this one is actually marked as a secret. Nice. But the upgrades of the repeater were buffed big time. So once you upgrade the weapon, it starts to become really powerful, and the damage per bullet, per one bullet price, let's say, it's really freaking powerful. It's around the same level as the chain gun. Of course, the chain gun is a completely different beast, because that one is about dealing a lot of damage in no time, but no accuracy either. So again, the 3-bullet weapons have very different ideas of when you should be using it, and the repeater is mostly about sniping on monsters when you don't have a sniper rifle, or when you just want to snipe on them with bullets instead of static rifle or vortex rifle. Even then, I know how it's used. I know how to use the weapon. Even then, I don't always use it, just because sometimes it's really better to just use another weapon. Yeah, I just wanted to go a little bit into how this, how the weapons are different from each other. So just as a little bit of a test, look at the spread on this weapon, and look at this one. It's perfectly accurate. That's the difference. That's why this one it's valuable. I'm quite aware that a lot of people are not super happy that there's the multiplayer weapons in this mod, but I added them because I believed that I could make something worthwhile with them. At least that. I mean, in the end, yeah, there's 3 weapons that use bullets. There's gonna be some overlap, but I was confident. Oh. When did I get? Oh, motherfucker! Ah, Jesus. Okay, I need some ammunition. Pronto. I love it when they say pronto, and that I said it like that, pronto, because that's a word in Spanish. You pronounce it pronto, not pronto. And I can pronounce it perfectly fine, but I still go with pronto. Ooh, I've been getting lucky with the upgrade butts, or the bro butts, as I've heard some people call them. Kinda like that term, bro butts. Okay, so. So yeah, as you can see, the levels are basically the exact same thing. Oh, wow. These are rare, very rare. And oh, Reaper upgrade. Ooh, I'm getting. This is a very lucky one, and that's one of the things why it. I love that thing. Places where you cannot go. Well, I can go there with double jump and all, but you know, in regular Doom, I wouldn't be able to just go there. But I love places like this that hint at the, like there's a door over there, so there's more of the level. Like this is an actual place. I love those things. Hey. That didn't work for you. The door's over here somewhere. Where's that? Oh, oh, there's no door. I had to go. Oh, and Reaper, nice. Now I have an upgraded Reaper. That's one thing that I really liked about Portal, the first Portal, and games like that, I suppose. You know, places that you can go, but they kind of tell you a story. Like in Portal, how at the beginning there's a lot of places where supposedly people are looking at you. I really like those details, just because they add a little bit of extra depth to the level, the maps, to the game. I don't never knew why this is marked as a secret, but oh well. Oh well, I guess I can live with that. Look at this place. This is awesome. It's the same place that you know. Oh, because you know, it reminds me a little bit of Knee Deep in Z-Doom, that project that basically remade the entire episode 1 of Doom. In theory, it was a good project, but you know, it went a little too far from what I wanted. And that's not to say it's a bad project, and that's not to say that they should. Excuse me. It's not to say that they should cater to what I want them to do, of course. But that Mapset got a little crazy with the levels, and they made super gigantic levels and really complex. There was a level that I believe it was separated into 2 parts. That's how crazy they were. I like this Mapset because it's a really big overhaul on the look of the maps that you know, but they stay as the maps that you know. They don't really go super far with them, you know? Like seriously, the detail, I love it, but it's not altering in any significant way how this is played. And it can be argued, of course, that like, you know, that's lazy. At least Knee Deep and Sea Doom added like a whole new element. Yeah, I agree. It's true that Knee Deep and Sea Doom added, like, you know, crazy gameplay and stuff. But I don't know. The simplicity of this map I like, because basically it's a mapset that I know. I should be able to finish it because that's one of the few mapsets, Doom 2, that I finished. So I don't know. It actually goes into nice places. Oh. It's a simple map set. It's a beautiful map set, and the best part is that it's a map set that I basically know because, you know, I know Doom 2. It does get me worried though that I'm not gonna be able to get the completionist in every single level. Oh, hello. Ah, pick it up. Jesus Christ. There we go. I don't remember when was the last time. I think the last time that I finished Doom 2 was when I was working back in D4T. I don't even remember which version, but it was a long time ago. Now it's funny for me to think about those times. So, yeah, I don't know. Love this map. And the chain gunners, like I was mentioning a little earlier, and it's kind of waste to pick the thing for if I need the health later, but oh well. Like I was mentioning earlier, I submitted this to a vote. People voted for this map set, so here I am playing this map set. Yeah, I think I should be able to finish this map set in I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I never know how long anything takes me. Because sometimes I just get busy with other stuff, or I get distracted with other stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. And like I was saying, sorry I keep on jumping topics, but you know, this I really wanted to try to explain why this weapon, the repeater, can be useful. I'm not trying to convince you to use it if you don't like it, but why I added it and why it has a particular place, you know, a particular role to fill. But like I said, also I do agree that it feels like there's too many bullet weapons. But then again, there's 3 weapons for each ammunition type except for BFG ammo, for rockets, and for chainsaw ammunition. But there's 3 weapons for bullets, 3 weapons for cells, 3 weapons for shells, and 3 weapons for the other one that I don't know which I didn't mention. Yeah. Oh, hello there. The only problem is that as soon as I get the gauss cannon, I forget to use the static rifle. I'm telling you, the overlap, it's a thing. But the gauss cannon, it's really great for dealing with one particular monster. Well, I mean with one single monster. Oh, I didn't save it all. Fuck. The ghost cannon is good for dealing with. Oh no, and you didn't drop the freaking thing. Ah, you asshole. For dealing with one monster. However, the static rifle is great for dealing with several monsters that are lined up. So there is that. Once you fully upgrade the Reaper, it really starts the Reaper is, in my opinion, it's always good, but once you fully upgrade it, it really starts shining. Oh, fuck off, you. Oh, I didn't get my plasma rifle, did I? Oh, I can do that. Nice. Look at the bright maps. Oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful bright maps. Ah, fuck off. Okay, let's get again my plasma rifle. I refuse to leave without my plasma rifle. Besides, I'm trying to do completionist here, so there goes. Oh, wait, I didn't pick it up. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, Jesus. I'm smart like that sometimes. So again, a lot of these weapons, they overlap, but I really try to make them kind of make sense despite them occupying the very similar roles. Let me save because last time this didn't go so well. So the assault rifle is good at medium and somewhat close range, very long range. The inaccuracy of the weapon, it starts to show. So yeah, give it a shot. Give a shot to the repeater. Come on, it's such a it's not really an underrated weapon in the sense that even I have to admit, even I was very skeptic about the weapon in Doom 2016. And to this day, I still am. I'm just trying to, you know, make the best use I can in here of the weapon. So also in version 2.1, I finally made the pinky a little smaller. I originally made it very big on purpose, of course, because I wanted it to look scary, and it does look scary, but in the end I ended up changing it because a lot of the corpses, the corpses were blocking the view big time. That's not a good thing, not for demons, because cacodemons, their corpses, they are purposely used to block the view, so that's something I did not want to change. But that's not the case with pinkies. Pinkies are not known for blocking the view. So in map sets, I would end up with a lot of corpses of pinkies and not being able to see jack shit because of that. So I made them a little smaller again, and I think they're at a nice point where they don't look like the baby pinkies. Oh, because that's the thing. To me, the pinkies in Doom 2 now they look like baby pinkies. You know, they look all pinky and soft and I don't know, and small. They look so cute. No, seriously, it's weird. Now I look at them and I'm like, yeah, they don't look menacing to me anymore. Oh, fuck. Not for the behavior, just for the looks. Literally, the looks is what... oh, well, this is different. Alright, so that's gonna be map 5. And I've been playing for how long? About half hour apparently. Let's just do one more map and I'll finish this one particular session. Here you are. Nice. Let's go to map number 6, the Crusher. Let's face this pattern mastermind and we'll be done with this. Usually when I do talkthroughs I just record like 1 or 2 levels, but in this case, since I know the first few maps of Doom 2 so well, Why not? Oh, and a little bit of trivia. The pain sound that I added in D4T version 2.1, it's actually a sound from Quake Champions. I don't know, maybe I thought somebody might find that interesting enough. Ah, come on. Jesus. Okay, fuck it. I didn't want to shoot you anyway. Oh, fuck! And I still saved, because why not? Why the hell not? How am I gonna deal with the mastermind? That's one thing I don't know. Okay, I know that you can go below there, which is a good thing. I can charge this. So I'll need all my ammunition. Oh shit. Sure, piss everybody off. Ah! Okay, fuck you. Ah, come on. That's just cheap. That's... no. Okay, let's try this thing. A few well-connected hits won't do wonders, but they will do something. Oh, Jesus. How could she shoot from... oh, anyway. Oh! Plasma. Yeah, let's use some plasma. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Can I telefrag it? I don't think so. No, I can't. That rock that she throws is really freaking strong. So you always want to avoid it. You want to avoid everything, you know, but... I need some help. Oh, fuck. Okay. Fine, let's attack from the distance, although I might just make myself more vulnerable here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay, this isn't working. Okay, I don't have a lot of firepower to deal with the mastermind, but I have to make do. I need to kill those pinkies, but I want to get some ammunition from them, so... ah, for fuck's sakes. Okay, fine, fine, I'll just pick this thing up. I usually save it until the very end of the level, but oh well. Maybe I should focus on killing all those sniping bugs over there. I do want ammunition though. That should do for now. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, this amount of ammunition should be good to at least deal a really good amount of damage to her. There we go. I even killed it. Oh, hello. Rotator. That's good. That's good. Rotator is another one of those underrated upgrades that I added. The Gatling Rotator in Doom 4, I'm not super in love with it, you know? Sure, it allows you to start firing faster because the thing is rotating, but other than that it really doesn't do much. Well, you get increased damage later, but the price to get increased damage is one that I don't like to pay, and that's the sound of the weapon. The sound of the weapon just goes straight to hell once you get the yeah, that, the bullet, the piercing bullet. Oh no, It sounds terrible. I think I've talked about this before, but the sound is it troubles me. It seriously troubles me. The weapons, usually the weapon sounds really strong, really nice, and crazy and all. Once you get that freaking thing, it sounds horrible. So I usually avoid getting it. Okay. Even at full bright like this, the map still looks interesting enough because there's detail on the ceiling, those things up there. I like it. The thing I don't like about Doom 2 is precisely how they... I mean, I know that when they were doing Doom 2, they wanted to show that they could afford now to make bigger levels. But while making bigger levels, they also made them way simplistic looking. I don't know, I really like more the detailing of the maps in Doom 1, despite them being really small. But that's one of the cases of being small but focused. As opposed to being huge and just vague, you know? And that's something that I've been kind of like... oh shit. Trying to practice. I don't want big and loud, I want small and well done, you know? Which is funny coming from the guy that made the most ginormous monster weapon randomizer ever, but oh well, oh well. You live and learn. There's certain practices that you learn to just leave. See, I'm telling you, this is just like playing Doom 2, only looking better. A better looking version of Doom 2. To me, that's a really good thing. Okay, I'll take the region. And for those who didn't know, the super shotgun deals more damage when you're up close to monsters. It's just one level that I added. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Look at all this beautiful darkness. All beautiful darkness. I've been thinking if I should make these guys more visible when they're in their stagger state, but I don't know. I think that's a dilemma that even It's Over had, because actually you cannot stagger specters in Doom 4. They do not stagger at all. They also don't have their shield, which makes total sense because, you know, semi-invisible monsters with an incredible shield that you can only hit, I mean that you can only damage them from behind, but you cannot actually properly see their behind. That's when it gets tricky. Oh, what am I doing? I know that there's a power-up that I did not pick up yet. Oh, and there's a secret over here too, I remember now. I don't know how to feel about the additional secrets, just because I won't be finding some of them and I'm gonna be ruining the completionist. But at least for the ones that I... Oh, and disclaimer, full disclaimer, I played this map set before, up to... I think the secret is here somewhere. Here we go. I only played this map set up to map 8 at some point before, so I don't really know how the rest of the maps look after that. I did warp into map... Where's my... Oh, here we go. I did warp to map 20 just to look at it, and it looks really cool. Although I know I might be dying a lot of times there because there's a bottomless pit, a big one, and I'm probably gonna keep on falling there. But we'll see, we'll see. For now, this was map number 6. Completionist achieved, and let's get out of here. Where's the switch? Oh, here it is. Alright, so that was the first 6 maps of HontE, or HontE, or Hell on the Earth. Yeah, it's really interesting. I like what they did with these maps. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what are your thoughts, if you have any suggestions on how to make this even slightly more interesting, or I don't know, if you want to tell me anything else, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, donate to Patreon, and subscribe to my... Oh, I do have a Twitch channel though. I've never used it, but I have it. Just letting you know. So anyway, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.